Hi, my name is Abi Magrath. I am a music education instrumental emphasis major. I am a freshman, and right now we are in Dolson Hall. Dolson was built, it was the most recent one, so it was built in 1996, but we currently have 200 students living in here on 4 floors, which are part of the living communities. But for me right now, I live on the current music one because I am music education. Something that I do, I particularly play trumpet. I am in wind ensemble, which is fantastic. I love that group. And then I am in jazz band number 1, which is the top group, which is great. That is run by Randall Raymond. Oh, there we go. Some other things that I'm currently in, nothing really. I'm taking a lot of instrumental classes, which is fantastic, and I love all of the people that do it and all of my friends that are in it, especially within this floor, because we are the music floor. I am surrounded by all of the students that do it with me, and so it is so nice to not only feel alone in it, which is amazing. And right now we are going on to Dolson 4, which is my room, and then my room's right here with my name all on it. The RAs tend to decorate it. And here is how the Dolson does this dormitory thing. We have 2 suites, and I am for 415A, and my roommates are 415B. There are 2 girls in here, and we clearly share a bathroom, which honestly isn't that bad, especially for 4 girls. And this is my room. There are 2 girls that live in here, myself and my roommate Lane. She is fantastic. I love her so much. I actually met her first week, which is the first week I was here. I didn't know anybody. I was genuinely terrified about it because it was like a brand new experience, and I was scared, kind of like some of you guys might be, but I met her and she was so kind-hearted and she was so sweet, and we hit it off immediately, and she made the first week fantastic for me. But more about the room and less about my life. Well, there are 2 beds here. We opted to do the separate and not bunked, which some people do, and it does save room, but we found that this room is perfect enough for us. We have our 2 desks back here. That is mine, that is Lane's, and then we obviously added fairy lights and all of our little things. Lane has a beautiful Instagram poster that I wish I could do, but I cannot because I am not that talented. Over here we have a sink in here, the bathroom and the shower are in there, and then we have a lovely little window out here that we can see the back. Well, there isn't really anything else that I can think of. The rooms are primarily very large. I went to my oldest brother who went to Loyola University, and the rooms were kind of small. But here I walked in and I was genuinely surprised with how large the rooms were. I thought there was going to be a very, very small, typical college thing, but the rooms are so large you can keep anything you want in here, and it is fantastic. We have a walk-in closet, which is the first time I've ever had a walk-in closet, so I was excited. And typically we have 2 drawers, 2 of these dresser things, but we opted out of that in order to save space, and it works fine. And I love the walk-in closet. Well, there are plenty of other things. Again, here's the bathroom. We kind of make it our own. A lot of people do that, which is where they put the boards on the doors so people know where they are instead of leaving your door open. Oops, I do not want to forget my keys. Okay. Along with the rooms, we have a lounge area outside, which is beautiful. This is D4's lounge. We actually brought in a pool table this year. That was a new addition, which some students bought by themselves and carried up the stairs, and that was the funniest thing I have ever seen in my life, having 4 of my beers carrying a pool table up the stairs. I didn't know what was happening, but I was excited that we had a pool table. Yeah, so clearly we have tables, we have couch areas. This is usually where we have our floor meetings, and a lot of people come out here and we just hang out and talk about our days, and this is where a lot of studying happens, which is kind of weird to walk out and the lounge is quiet because people are actually studying. But usually it's like a very social place where we all come out here and we're all like, yo, do you want to go like to the cafe? Do you want to go to like the bistro or anything? Like, I am so tired of studying. I've been studying for 5 hours. Can we just please go get some Taco Bell? And they're like, I am up for that. Please take me with you. And it's fantastic, just the like community that we have here. And just how many people like are on the floor, which is kind of surprising. There are a lot of people on the floor. But we're like a family. We have a saying called D4 Best Floor, and it's fantastic because in the beginning of the year we didn't really know what was going to happen, but throughout these many weeks and many stresses, we've all come together on the floor, and it has been fantastic. I just love all the people that are here and that get to experience things along with me, and not alone just like me, but everybody else.